What be happening? What be happening? I'm on my way to the picturesque town of Munising, Michigan. You may be familiar with this town because Kid Rock speaks of it often. He might have a camp up here, actually. What was that song he did? Born Free, I think. I think he recorded that video in Munising or some shit. I don't know. Man, the wind is pushing really hard off the lake. And there are several different types of clouds. The sun is popping out intermittently. I'm going to set my cruise control here. Oh, turn it off. Anyway, my first job this morning got canceled. So my boss is like, he stopped drinking for some reason, but he's a drinker. He wanted to cleanse himself for a few days. Now, he's a very conservative, right-wing, go Trump all the way, Bush Light drinker. Which means he is also a weed Nazi. And we walk up to this house this morning, and we walk into the entryway to knock on the door, and it's like a clock. I mean, it hits us hard. I don't give a shit. He's like, what the fuck? Right? Nobody answers. We knock on the door for 10 minutes, no one answers. So we call the contact, which is the landlord, and he's like, fuck, man, they probably went hard last night. They're my best tenants, this and that, and this, and he's like, well, if you guys don't mind, we'll reschedule another time. It's like, sure, whatever. I don't give a shit. So now I get to drive to Munising. Just to drop off some janitorial supplies for the janitorial end of the business. It is Thursday today. I think a lot of people got their stimmies, eh? Yeah, hey, I got that good old stimulus from the Fed. Well, I didn't, but, you know. So mine gets mailed to me because I know how easy it is for the Fed to gain access to my checking account, my banking information. It probably isn't that hard, right? I'm sure they have it on file already. But I never volunteer that information to them. I file taxes every year, and I don't ever do that direct deposit bullshit. Here's what we're looking like. Still got water on the lake. I mean, sorry, that is just trees. Still got ice on the lake. And the big lake, Mother Superior. But, so yeah. There is that. I don't really have a whole lot. Just figured I'd make a video since I was driving and lost service, but I see I have a lot of service now again. Oh yeah, stimulus checks. What did is anybody using their stimulus checks to benefit themselves in ways of not buying electronics? I hope so. The sun's gonna pop out a little bit here, looks like. It is fucking bright. There we go. So my brother bought a $1,000 iPhone. I'm not sure why, but he did it. He said he can't wait to get the Apple Watch next. Pathetic. Oh yeah, that's what reminded me of that. And he also is buying a new TV for the living room. One to mount on the wall. And he's like, yeah, I would have got it already, but it's not big enough to put in my Jeep. He has a Jeep also. It's not big enough to put in the Jeep. He's like, so I'm gonna ask Mom if we could borrow her pickup truck and just throw it and slide it in the back of the pickup truck. I'm like, dude, what the fuck do you need a TV for that big? First of all, what do you need a TV for that's that big? I got a 50-inch, I think it is, in my bedroom. Remember when a 42-inch was a big-ass TV? I remember when these things first came out. A 42-inch Samsung was like a fucking $700 or $800 TV. A basic-ass flat screen. And it was big. Now it's small. That's like what the size people get for like their fucking bathrooms. But I don't get it. I tried to give him a little bit of shit. Sorry it's so bouncy. I tried to give him a little bit of shit about it, but he wasn't having it. He's like, whatever. Yeah, whatever, I guess, dude. How much money you're fucking spending on bullshit? Put that towards something. His daughter says his daughter just calls me uncle. Uncle, she says, uncle. She's only like a year and a half. She had a new butterfly shirt on. Showed me her butterfly on her shirt. I said, that's a beautiful butterfly. That's way better than those Nike swooshes I always see on you. And I left it at that and walked away. Because my brother also knows how I feel about that. He's always blowing his money on clothing for his daughter. On like name brand Adidas and Nike. Because it makes him feel like he's being a good father, or it makes him feel like he's providing better. You know? I don't fucking know. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. I see where he's coming from, but it doesn't make it right. You know what I mean? And I've explained to him many things. He does what he wants to do. Like a little bitch. So yes, $2.94. That's what gas is in Munising. Holy moly. Apparently that's still pretty low compared to the rest of the world. They're paying like that per liter. Which sucks. What are we at? Almost 10 minutes? Well, I'm pulling up to my destination here. So I'm going to let you folks go. Hope you all have a splendid Thursday. If you got your stimulus checks, then make the best of them. Make the most of them. And if you didn't, try not to dwell on it too much, because at the end of the day, it's just numbers on a screen, and it's just government hush money is all it is. All money ain't good money. Where am I gonna park? I'm gonna park right by the fucking door where it says no parking. How about that? That's what I'm about to do. Boom. Right here. Right in front of that big ass sign. No parking. Excuse me, sorry. I'm always clearing my throat, ain't I? I don't smoke cigarettes these days. What am I at? Day 33? Let's see here. Sunday will be 35. So today is 32. Is that right? 32, yeah. Well, I think I was a day off. I think I said I was at 32 already. All right, guys. Have a beautiful Thursday. And guess we'll talk to you later. Love, peace, chicken grease. Frankie's at home. I think she sprained her knee or something. She jacked something up from her knee to her hip. Is pretty messed up right now. Of course, her mom is yelling at me to take her into the doctors. And if I don't, she'll call me a piece of shit like she always does. She doesn't give a fuck about her daughter. Let you guys in on a little secret. I am the only person that has ever brought her to the doctors or the hospital for an emergency or the dentist. I'm the only person that even makes these appointments. But I'm the piece of shit. I think we all know where that comes from. Those are just her own insecurities. Because she knows. Man, I don't know if you can hear that, but that wind is just a whipping right now. Look at that trees. Like they just... That whole thing was just a moving like crazy. Yeah, so look at that, eh? Oh, can you see it? See them two lines right there? Where's my finger at? Right there. And then one right above it. So we're just going to do like we did yesterday. I'm going to say bye 15 times. You guys cool with that? Cool. I'm just kidding. I haven't watched any videos yet. I haven't watched any YouTube yet. I lie. I watched Martinez Country Home this morning. While I washed dishes, and I was washing a load of dishes because I didn't wash any dishes yesterday, which is very strange because I usually wash a load of dishes every day, which is what we usually dirty. And my brother says, "Oh, I was going to wash those later," because he gets home right before I leave. "Oh, I was going to wash those today." I just laughed. It's like, "Huh." And that was the only words we said all morning. Because he hasn't washed a fucking spoon in about 3 months. Because he's kind of like a millennial, if you didn't gather. I told him when he got that iPhone and he said he was going to get that smartwatch, I was like, cool, man, you'll fit right on in with all those fucking yuppies downtown with the skinny jeans and the fucking Apple Watches and your cool little reflective shades and your straight brim hats. With his little designer boots, right? He gets these designer boots all the time on Amazon from China for like 20 and 30 bucks. They're like Timberland imitation type boots, right? Or like Lugs imitation type boots. Anybody know what Lugs are? That's still a company. Did you know that? They're still producing shoes. Isn't that crazy? Who would have thought? But that's just that generation, I guess. I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna get some BioFreeze. Did I make a video yesterday? I'm not sure. I went into Meijer to return some stuff, man. I got Frankie this awesome pair of shoes. They were so awesome. They were like Minecraft edition shoes, and they were the only ones left, and they were in a size 3. And I thought they might be a little small, so I called her mom. She said, no, she's in a size 3. I'm like, you sure? Because I've been buying size 4. No, it's size 3. Okay. Frankie couldn't get her foot in him, so I turned him. I turned him in. I think I did tell you guys about that. They were $40. Crazy, right? Who the hell spends $40 on an 8-year-old pair of tennis shoes? That you gonna go fucking trash. I did, because they were that cool, and I wanted a pair myself. But anyway, I had to return them because they didn't fit. And the dude's like, you returning those? As I walked through the door. Bigger guy, cool. And I was like, yes, sir. He was like, cool. He's like, I just have to check the receipt and put a sticker on it for you. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, man. Go for it. And he highlighted the receipt yellow. and put a sticker on the box, and then he apologized for the inconvenience that he caused, right? He said, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I said, no, man, not enough. I said, no inconvenience at all. Fuck. I didn't find it inconvenient. I just figured I knew he was going to have to do that anyway. Not the first time I've ever returned anything. And I started to walk away. He's like, and one more thing, and I'm only doing this because I have to. You already know where he's going with it. And he said, do you? And I didn't even let him finish the sentence. I just smiled and shook my head, and I said, no, but thank you for asking. I know you had to do that. And he goes, and he just kind of gave me the thumbs up, like, cool, man. And he turned around, and that was it. It would be cool if more people were like that guy, or if more people were like that sweet old lady. Remember that old lady I told you guys about at Walmart who volunteered herself to come help me when I had to buy all those soaps? Remember that? Guess whose house I was at the other day? Guess. That old lady's house. Small fucking world, dude. Literally, I'm like, is that old lady? I'm talking to her, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's the old lady from Walmart. I almost guarantee it. And then she leaves to get out of her hair, so what happened was she smoked for like 30 years in her fucking home. The walls were like orange. Well, her mom died. Her mom must have been like 100. And she's moving into her mom's house because it's nicer and selling hers, which is right downtown. It's a nice location. She'll probably get a good $1 for it. And but she wanted us to wash the walls and ceilings, kind of make them white again, not so yellowish. And thermal fog. I had to thermal fog that house. The thermal fogger, man, it gets to you sometimes. But I'm probably gonna cut off soon. I'm at 17 minutes. So but yeah, I got to meet her again. You know, in her home with her. It was beautiful. Nothing, COVID, mask, nothing even came up. But we both knew. We both knew. And I forget where I was going before that. So I'll just cut it out here because I'm going on 18 minutes. I'm surprised this hasn't cut off yet. Started a new video. I love all of you. Not kidding. If I said it, I meant it. Free Range Slave, Steven LaFleur. I hope you guys are over there checking them guys out. I've seen several of you guys have. I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna drop this shit off and then watch some YouTube. I see Tim uploaded something that said pretty important, so I'm gonna watch that now. All right, okay, guys. Smile bright, brighter than the fucking sun shines, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.